It's not that easy to describe in just a few words what coaching really is, especially today when the term coaching is almost used excessively for various service offerings in the field of consulting and support. There are financial coaches and financial coaches, work-life balance coaches and sabbatical coaches. But what do we understand from a professional perspective? What is coaching? I lived for a long time in a small medieval town. In their market street, the main street of the town, there was a small shop, or more, a workshop. It was the workshop of a framer. I often stood in front of its display window, fascinated by the display. There were simple, unadorned picture frames on display, gilded and elaborately decorated frames with intricate carvings. It seemed as if each of these picture frames was patiently waiting for its special picture. And even today, I am fascinated by the task of the framer. Someone who doesn't want to paint pictures themselves, who doesn't want to create art in the traditional sense. The framer is someone who focuses on making the work of others look better, who focuses on enhancing the expression and brilliance of the works of others. So the craft of the framer and coaching have a lot in common for me. In a coaching conversation, the coach also creates a framework for the client in which they can bring the client's goals, ideas for solutions, and resources to light. This framework consists of targeted questions, supportive feedback, and appreciative and attentive listening. This gives the client a little time and space to organize thoughts, to clarify goals, to become aware of one's resources, and also to plan the next steps. The most important task of the coach is to ensure that every coach gets the individually suitable framework for themselves. But just like a framer, a coach will never start actively shaping the picture. In summary, we can say that we see the coach as a supporter in the self-responsible solving of problems by the client. The coach creates a framework in which the client finds and formulates their goals and works out the solution themselves. This way, coaching achieves maximum implementation success. In this sense, coaching always represents help for self-help, where a successful coach increasingly makes themselves unnecessary. Success is when the client gets closer to their goals in everyday life and the coach is no longer needed. In a group of solution-focused coaches, we often talk about how a key success factor of good coaches is not leaving any footprints in the client's lives. So we see the clients as experts for their goal, your desired future, your solution, your next steps. And when we, as coaches, manage to create a carefully designed framework for clients so that they can activate and utilize their expertise, then coaching becomes truly successful.